Hello everybody, this is Blood03 here, and welcome to Stardew Valley Technical Episode 1. Here I am clearing out the grass. And here is the disbenefit of picking the forest region. You got bushes and stuff everywhere. That'll probably be a bit of a problem when it comes time for placing down the coop and things that we'll see in the future. But for now we have parsnips to plant. So look, parsnips we shall plant. Clear ourselves a little area here. Get out our trusty hoe that we just got randomly. I don't know where this came from. Clear out a little 9 size square. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then just throw them all over the place. And now we have to water them. You have to water your seeds every day or else they'll wilt away and die. Now some seeds you might be able to skip a day watering, but I do not recommend it. Later on you can get some quality water retaining soil fertilizers to stuff, but I don't use that often. I mostly just fertilize. So just doing some nice cleanup around the farm, getting some coal, which is always appreciated. And there's a waste of some of my energy. Nice. Now, as you can see over here, on our left, we have this kind of broken up building. We can't do anything with it right now, but we will be able to do something with it in the far future. We have a nice big tree here. We'll walk right through that to get to this. Bloodrun, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. So, that's something to look forward to. Grandpa's note. Some nice wood over here. I'm assuming this is like that area that I can't spoil too much about. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. And this is most of the game. Going around, well, not most of the game, but most of the beginning of the game could be spent clearing out your farming area. But I think we've spent enough time on that, so let's head out into town. Never mind, we're planting seeds. Ooh, potato seed. I played this game a lot. Now we have a few items we can craft right off the bat, which I really want to work towards this chest first of all, so that's what I'll do. Click and hold to chop down a tree. No, it's not a cherry tree, and no, I'm not George Washington. You can upgrade your axe, but I haven't... It'll be a while before you can get into the mines. Or at least find the free time to get there. Chop down this tree here, and that should be the end of it. Now you can see here in the bottom right, I have an energy bar. In the beginning, I have 270 max energy. I don't recall ever starting out with any more or less than that. And I'll just put this chest here and store some of my... This is new. Ah, I can color the outside of the chest. I guess this is for organization's sake. But I think I'll just leave it as the normal box standard colors. Put some of my fiber and sap in there. My wood, stone, and coal. I don't have much space, as you can see, by all these shaded in areas. Now, this will be a daily check-in, as in, like, not daily in real life terms, but every day, yes. And here we have the Help Wanted poster in beautiful print. And here we have Pierre's shop. In here we can meet some new people. Lee, Caroline. I went through that too fast for the introduction. Run behind the counter because you can't speak to him over the counter. Silly fool. And yeah, you can basically run around wherever. You have some nice seeds. Grass starter, which will not be useful for a while. Baking and cooking ingredients, also not useful for a while. You can also buy some other stuff here. That is something I want. We also have all these saplings. For now, I only have 500 gold, so I can only spend so much of it. Now, if I recall correctly, I'm gonna need one of each of these. So I'll get some bean starters. Not too many to start out with, because I do need like one of each of these. And spend the rest on potatoes. I can still buy a bit more, so I'll save it. You never know when you need some 40 gold. Now just showing you around town a bit. Here is the altar of Yoba. I almost said shrine. In case you were paying attention in the last video, our grandpa also had one of these. Which means we could have been in his cottage in Stardew Valley, but that might not make as much sense, since he had all that stuff in there. And now it's all Christmassy decorated. So I don't know where he could be in town, relatively. Also, in case you're like further than me in the game and you're just watching me because lol reasons, you can look at everyone in the game from here, even if you don't know them. These are all the people you have to meet before you can finish this quest. Seems that no one's in here right now. So let's head down here to the Stardrop Saloon. We can meet a few people here. Here's Gus. Not Gush. Some fancy old western doors. Now, you see that there's our rooms here. You can go into this little back room here, but if you try and enter private rooms, it doesn't let you to because you're not good enough friends with them. In order to enter your friends' rooms, you have to have at least 3 hearts with them. Take notes, this will be on the exam. In here, you can... This is basically like, after you beat a game, you usually get like the soundtrack and an extra tab. No, just give it to you straight off the bat, right here. Let's go to spring. It's a big world outside. Anyone over this way? Can't light his fire. Got some arcade machines here. You can dig in people's garbage. Wow, that's a good thing to find right off the bat. And here we have Emily. She works at the saloon, she says. Here we have Evelyn. Oh, Granny. Here we have Maru. If you play long enough, you get to remember their names. Here's Penny. We've already met Lewis in this big house over here. Here's Alex. Here with George. He could use a wash. Looks like he spilled some soup or something. Over here is Pam. It's just Pam, I guess. There are gonna be some of those people commenting, "Oh my gosh, how can you disrespect Pam like that, saying that she's just Pam? I will force your eyeballs to implode if you ever call her just Pam again." Okay, a bit violent. If you want to look, you can open up the map with M key or through your inventory. You just hover your mouse over whichever place you want to go to and see when they open or close. The museum is still open, so I guess I'll head in there. It's really amazing how I found an amethyst in my first garbage grab. And welcome to episode 1 part 2, technically abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. I'm supposed to leave this up to your imagination, not mine. Exclamation mark. I found a rock. Take a look. Wow. I found it in a garbage can. Is that any good? You mean these garbage rocks? Yeah, I got loads of them. They're these like shiny blue things. I don't know. It says diamond when I hover over them, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put them back in the can. So here we are. And we also the museum also has a library. Told us that there's a book missing here. More on that later. We can donate to the museum our garbage rock. There we go. Archaeology. 250 gold just for giving him a garbage rock. In case you were reading that. Oh, there's something interesting. More on that tomorrow. I think how I'm gonna work these out is by cutting out boring bits, collect some shells, clams and the like, mollusks. With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. And some loud ocean noises. Pick up an oyster. Now you might have noticed, but the screen just got a bit darker. That signifies that it's getting closer to nighttime. As you can see up here in the top right, we have this time. We have a watch, basically, telling us how much daytime we have left. Now, you are limited by your energy, but you can eat to bring back some of your energy. We're gonna put these in here, put the daffodil in there. Everything goes in there. Let's plant some seeds. Now, the thing about beans and some choice other and a few other plants is that they grow on stalks, not market stalks, but bean stalks. I might be exhausted on my first day. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Planting seeds does not give you any strain, so that's good. And that will finish off my first day in Stardew Valley. Taking a second to look at the fortune teller, because the day is in my hands. It certainly was. I'll put out the fire because I don't want to burn down my house. Put this down here as a welcome mat. It's not wide enough to fit equally, so I'll just put it back over here. Nice. Good night, everybody.